I invite my co-chair, Arvind Tiwary, to talk about the initiatives.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll cover it brief. We want to stick to the time. So we unlike other things, we have been fairly active. In fact, a little too active. So we have done 20 events in the last 24 months. We have touched 2,000 people. We currently are tracking 450 startups, about 123 I know personally, but it's a challenge. There's a lot of activity going on. Early when we started, we did something unusual. Instead of having a mentality of what will succeed, we said we don't worry about what succeeds. We want to know what stops young people who have ideas from moving to prototype, to taking to success. We worked with 23 and then 16 companies, and that has helped us understand a lot better. The range and diversity of ideas is enormous. It's a challenge. IoT is a horizontal. It goes in all over the place, and it's a challenge. But we selected some companies, and we were happy that out of the 16, 6 of them have done well. Kartik Design Lab, which has been the winner at the Google Launchpad, was one of the companies selected. So we were doing something right. And we are doing something right because after 6 events on IoT in the last 4 months in Bangalore, and this coming at the end of the year where everyone would have IoT fatigue, I was wondering how many of you will show up and how our sponsors will attend. On both counts, we have been proven to be not demanding enough. We have had a huge delegate participation, our sponsors have done, which is also a very high level of expectations from us, so we will definitely work hard to do. Thank you again, thank you a lot for the show of vote. And we have 3 main issues which we have taken up. One is on spectrum, which is something you will hear tomorrow. We have done a compilation of the startups, which again you will hear. Can I move to the next slide? Yeah. So we break what we are trying to do into 3 parts. One is on the regulatory space. We need much more work in targeted areas of IoT, and you will see some of it. We are presenting a landscape. There are 2 types of people when it IoT. One is the cheerleader, Cisco, and the other are the cynics. The reality is in between. We will show you where money is being made, and it's genuine money. And we'll also talk about the startup activity. We have identified security as a major win, and the IoT network. Many of you may not have heard the word IoT network. It's not going to be 3G, 4G. It's not going to be Wi-Fi. There is a whole new network coming up. We will talk about that. And we have a lot of hands-on going. And I think, Som, is it? Next slide. Yeah. Thanks.